Okay, doing this service call for a water heater that I sold. I actually sold this guy parts, but he didn't install them properly. So he came back and got a water heater from me and installed it himself. And he says that he can get the status light to come on, but it's not kicking over, and it's kind of doing this weird thing where it seems like there's no gas. The gas was shut off when I got here. So I turned the gas on. I got the status light to come on. I heard the valve click over, but then there was nothing. There was no gas spraying out. So either it's a blocked main tube, right? So here's the main tube coming down, because the gas sprays right here. I didn't hear any spraying at all. It just kind of like, the whole thing just kind of died. The pilot light did stay on, but it looked kind of low, so that tells me maybe there's no gas. So what I want to do is open up this valve. Yeah, there's no gas. Motherfucker, man, I drove all the way out here. So, I tell you, I sold him a valve, right? A mechanical type valve, not one of these. And there was 2 wires coming out of it. And I said, cut the wires, put them together, and just put some tape on it, right? Because it was for a door switch or a safety switch on a door, and he didn't have one. He cut the wires, but he didn't splice them together, and he just put tape on them. And he returned all the parts to me, and like, sure enough, I saw the taped up wires, and I'm like, nah. I took the tape apart, and the wires were just together. Like, how do you not understand? Anyway, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but yeah, he probably shut the gas off when he was doing work and forgot to turn it back on. So anyway, that's what I'm doing out here. I'm going to put these screws back in. It looks like he pulled the screws out of the burner assembly. So I'm just glad I recognized that problem. You know, I could just kind of tell by the way it died that he didn't have gas. So that's your deal. And even if you only have a little bit of gas, it's enough to get the pilot light to light, because it's just whatever gas is remaining in the tube, right, someplace. So let me see if I can get it to light again. Probably not. Yeah, see? I don't know if I can show you, but pilot light is on. I'm holding down the see the pilot light? It's on, and it's enough to get the valve to kick over. So you think everything's all good. It's totally misleading. So yeah, it's like ready to be turned on, right? And check this out. You go to turn it on. You get the click. And nothing. No spray, no nothing. But it opens up that pipe so much larger that whatever little gas pressure was in there. It's amazing how little gas, pilot light's still on. It's amazing what little gas you need just to get a pilot light going. Alright, let's go look around. Let's go exploring. See what we can find here. Hopefully there's no dogs. Don't really need my tools. Drywall and stuff over here. I'm looking for the gas main to the house. What's up, puppy? Hi, buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't bite me. Okay, found the gas main. Oh, he's got a little tool. Well, it's pretty much open. And it's not 100% open, but it's open enough, right? I'm trying to get you a close-up. I know these GoPros don't do very well. Let's see if anybody's home. Yeah, let me reach out to them. Alright, so I just called and talked to the homeowner and gave him the bad news. I can't figure it out. What's going on? He said he used his range, you know, his gas stove this morning to cook breakfast. But I know sometimes there's like a little bit of residual gas in those lines, you can, the pressure kind of builds up. I don't know where it's coming from, but maybe it's just, left over from all the branches or something, or there's some kind of like weird physics thing with it. But anyway, bottom line, no gas. You're obviously not going to be able to light the water heater. So I am out of here. Said she's got this tiny little water heater up in the ceiling, and it's not, it's like 2 gallon or 5 gallon, and she wants a bigger one put in. And I don't sell electric. I just do natural gas and propane. And so I might stop by. I wasn't even going to bother to visit her. I was just going to pass it on to somebody else. Because it's a commercial building, and I just don't want to get into all that. But I might stop by and take a look since I'm out here, and at least get a little FaceTime. Oh boy, look at this. Oh, that is crusty. Oh, this water heater is not long for this world. There's like some major leak going on up there. That's wild. Okay, so they said they, oh yeah. Yeah, they broke the button. Another circuit board. Okay. A busted button here. I'll tell you, they give me the tough ones. So you can tell just by looking at the water heater, because the glass is on the left hand side, that it's a 2016 or 2017 Rheem. That thing's shot. But I could save the circuit board. Alright, I can definitely save this circuit board and just put it in a different one. But I brought one with me here. He probably kicked a soccer ball into it or something. Who knows? Maybe they were putting the... Yeah, you know what? I bet they were putting this door on. These valves stick out so far that I bet they were putting the door in and busted the... I don't even know why they built a shed for this. It's taking me longer to put the screw in because it's underneath an enclosed patio. Well, you don't even need the shed, but whatever. What do I know? What do I know about... Oh man, this thing's kind of bent up here a little bit. So really be throwing that. Okay, so pilot light is on. I might have grabbed a bad circuit board. Who knows? We'll just swap it over right here. Okay, so this is a really good opportunity to test out the old voltage here. All right, so we want to see if the circuit board's working. We kind of hope it isn't, and we're correct. So we're good. We should be good with the... Oh wait, no, now it's working. How many times did it flash in here? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh great. It's like it's a hard-coated C7, so sometimes these circuit boards they get codes in them. Let's see if it fires up. Oh yeah. He said the knob was busted. Looks like there's a little more going on here, maybe. Okay, so I was hoping to get in and out of here in like a tenth of a second. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen. So we're gonna change these circuit boards over to each other. See what we get. Alright, so this is the one we want to reuse. There's just a couple tabs right here. I know it's really hard to see with a GoPro. There's a tab here and a tab here and a tab here, and then like this piece of plastic that just kind of lines it up. You just peel the tabs back. Oh, yeah. No, I think, yeah. Oh, no, we're good. Yeah, you just peel the tabs back, and then you can slide the board right out. And then you can kind of check those little connections, but I think we lost one. So, I'm not seeing it here, but you see these little spires right here? So there's one right here and right here. I'm pretty sure there should also be one right here. So we'll confirm that. This is our potentially good board. Because we just rip everything apart here. And so we'll go back to the tabs. We got tab 1, tab 2, tab 3. Pull this board out. No. Okay, so I was wrong. So there's spire, spire, no spire. So we're good. Alright, so this is the bad board. This is what I'm assuming is. It's got a C7. This is the cover that's busted. Here's all the little bits and pieces. Oh no, here it is, right here. Here's a little spire right here. So I don't know. Now I don't know. We're winging it on this one. We're just going to try this board out. So, okay, let's put it into pilot position. I bet this board doesn't work. That's okay, because I always bring multiple backups. Because you just never know what you're going to run into. And it's just the reverse. So you just kind of line it up here with that plastic. You really want to make sure you line it up correctly with the knob right there. And then you just kind of, you start clicking in these little sections. It's really hard to do the reverse of that. So, if I can find my screwdriver, you can take your screwdriver and then just kind of pin it back a little bit. And there you go, and pop it in. And you almost don't even need that little screw. But we'll put it back because, we're professionals. But I have a feeling this isn't going to work because I think there should be 3 spires. And I'm only seeing 2. And I think the board that I grabbed had 1 break off. That's what I think. I'm sticking with it. Alright, so back up here, I went ahead and popped it on. We're going to relight this bad boy. I probably should have put my my multimeter on the valve, right, and tested it for ohm, because one of these days we're going to get something different than 11. I don't know when that's going to happen. Maybe it's today. I doubt it. But you never know. This water heater could have multiple problems. It should be clicking over here. Because I figured there was a reason they came out to mess with it to begin with. And I bet it's the thermopile. I bet you that's it. Yeah, we're not getting anything. So we're gonna start doing some testing. Oh no. Kiss of death. We'll put this in. See if that works. Stimulated thermopile voltage, we get nothing. Oh yeah, here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. I bet it's a 7 flash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Makes you wonder though, right? If we're missing the spire, maybe that's what's giving the maybe that's what's giving the 7 flashes, because they seem to come out quite a bit. But I want to make sure we got enough thermopile voltage. Yeah, we do. We got 649, 650. So I'll go ahead and show you that. 655, so we should be good. It's climbing, so we should be good on the thermopile. We just are gonna test the valve now for home, because you know, one of these days that's what it's gonna be. Maybe it's today. Maybe today's our day. So we got 2 circuit boards locked in. We're switching to ohm. Switch to ohm. And what do we got? We got 11. Big surprise. And we got 11. Man, I tell you, it's like now you know why I never want to do it. I never want to do that. Alright, so I've had so many service calls lately with bad circuit boards that we're going with the circuit board. That's what I'm thinking's going on here. So we're going to make a little pile of garbage over there. And I'm going to go grab another circuit. Okay, we're back with 2 more circuit boards. So we're just going to keep throwing circuit boards at this. Anything to avoid changing the valve. Mostly because I don't see how I can get to the gas line. You see the gas line just kind of disappears back there. So I'd have to work with live gas. And I don't really want to do that. It's kind of a sickly sounding clicker. Okay, this isn't good. This is really bad. We got a defective clicker. That's good. I can accept that. There we go. We're just going through all the bad parts. Alright. I heard the click. It's blinking normal operation. Let's see if she fires up. Yep. Alright, so a couple of bad circuit boards identified. I really don't even want to touch this thing, man. I'm just gonna leave it with a bad clicker and then get paid to come out and change that the next time. Alright, so what did I do? I took this out of this board. I want to get my boards mixed up. So this one's junk. That one, so these two are garbage. This is a potentially good one for next time. And we're getting out of here. Anyway, consider giving this video a thumbs up. So another bad circuit board, big surprise. And please consider subscribing to the channel. Consider giving this video a thumbs up and consider sharing it. Just clicking that sharing button really helps a lot. And a comment obviously helps. Any comment really, positive, negative. Let me know what you think. I'm starting to think these Honeywell valves are just truly garbage. I got a guy that buys a lot of parts for me, and what he does is he buys all the mechanical valves, you know, the Rogers and White and the Unitrol and all that, and he converts all these over to that. So he doesn't buy any pilot assembly, so I'm not 100% sure how he's doing that, but he converts them all over to those old mechanical valves, because let's face it, those things just work. These are pretty much garbage, but yeah, they're paying my bills. Anyway, we will see you on the next one, and have a great day. Oh, look at all that. Look at all this over here. Man. I'm surprised this thing can even breathe. Holy cow, this thing needs a compressor so bad. Alright, we'll see you. 2017. Alright, so we did 4 service calls today. I started really early in the morning when it was cold. Didn't get a chance to film it. And that was a 30-gallon GE water heater. It had a bad thermocouple, so I just replaced the burner assembly on the water heater. Oh, it was a nasty water heater too. It had cobwebs all over it. It was super nasty. I just remember the ground was so cold, the concrete. So I took care of that, excuse me, about 7:30 in the morning. And then I drove out to that job in El Cajon that you guys saw. That's the guy that has no gas that's going to his garage. And then the other service call you'll see in this video. So that was the circuit board on the 2017 Rheem. And then I was about a mile away. So in my previous video, which I'll try and link to here, I went out and replaced a valve on a water heater, because that's what the circuit board was telling me, right? Flashing 7 times. And I told the guy that there's a chance that it might shut off again, and if it does, it's a bad circuit board. Contact Rheem. Rheem will send him another valve. And he did that. It did it another, whatever, 8 hours later. Went back into a 7 flash. And so his valve had nothing wrong with it. And then the valve I put in had nothing wrong with it. But it was a bad circuit board. And so he's still waiting, right? So every day he's got to light this water heater like 3-4 times a day. And I felt bad for him, so I just went out and put a different circuit board on there, just to buy him some time until the replacement valve comes in. So, which he appreciates. And I didn't bother to film that because I was only there for, you know, a minute and a half, however long it takes to change the circuit board. And fired right up, came up, no problems. And hopefully that lasts for him. I'll know more in the next couple days. I'll reach out and and confirmed that it was the circuit board. So yeah, 4 service calls today and selling a couple water heaters. So yeah, pretty good day. And I appreciate you guys watching this video, and we will see you on the next one. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. Consider subscribing to the channel. Really helps the views of the video out if you give it a thumbs up, or you make really any kind of comment, positive or negative, and a share. And all you got to do is click that share button. You don't even have to actually share it. You just click the share button. That helps the video out too. Get a little bit of circulation. Not really much of a video, but when in doubt, if you think you're having water heater problems, always check to make sure that you actually have electricity or gas. So have a great day. We will see you on the next one.